Yo, what's happening, people? Okay, we are live right now, live from the village right now. It is 6 minutes past 8 p.m. right now. It is the 26th of November, 2024 right now. We are a month and 5 days away from the end of the year right now. But it is Tuesday right now. And we live stream on Tuesdays right now. Just like today right now. Let me switch over to this screen and just chat to y'all for a little bit. Yo, wagwan people, wagwan. Excuse me. I got my headphones on. I don't really need to. I don't have anything playing in my ears, but I got my headphones on. Well, no, I don't. Anyway, I'm not sponsored by JBL, but hey, you know, if you guys want to kick me over a few coins, I'll take it. You know, JBL, they make some good headphones, so I'm down with that. But anyway, how's everybody doing today? How is everybody doing today? Isaline, how you been? Isaline is on the scene. Let me just adjust these. Actually, no, let me get your name right. Isaline. I gotta say it right. Isaline. Yo, Sam Barber. Sam B in the place to be. I got my two favorite internet ladies in the chat right now. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Sam and Iz doing the biz. On Tuesday, Ivs. Okay, I lost the rhyme. I lost the rhyme, but hey. Hey, I'm someone's favorite. Well, of course. My two favorite internet ladies. Of course, you're my only internet ladies, so you know. Actually, are you? You know what? You know. Actually, you know, you're two of three. 2 or 3, maybe 3.5. Sam is back again. Oof. Wow. It's been a few weeks. Let's see what's happened. Let's catch up, Sam. What's happened? What has happened in the last few weeks? Let's see. So, I was rambling about stuff. It's every week, really, isn't it? It's every week. Just rambling about stuff. What was I talking about? I was talking about London. I put up a video actually from last week's live stream, like a clipped video where I was talking about London, and I got some comments. And apparently some people didn't agree with what I said, but oh well, it is what it is. Can't please them all. Don't ruin it. I felt special for a second. we're all special, which of course means no one is. Because if we're all special, we can't. Yeah, you know. I just think I just ruined it again. I just ruined it again. I'm sorry. Let me see here. I'm gonna try and learn this and memorize this. I think I've got it memorized, but I'm gonna look it up again. There we go. Hudfeld. Hopefully that makes up for it a little bit. Hudfeld. Jeg hopper du har det bra. Jeg hopper du har det bra. I probably mispronounced that, but hopefully you got what I was trying to say. sir. I've been going through stuff. I took on a major withdrawal from pretty much everyone. No need to apologize. Sometimes you gotta. Sometimes you need time for yourself just to do whatever you need to do so you can get to where you need to be. You know, I understand. It's all good. Ain't never. You never have to apologize for wanting to take care of yourself, your family. Nah, you don't have to apologize for that. You know, we try to have fun here and talk about all kinds of stuff, but sometimes, you know, you got to put the fun aside and be like, you know what, I need to get right. And if that means taking a step back from a bunch of stuff, it's all good. You do what you got to do. I'm just glad you're doing better now. Appreciate you coming through, taking time out to taking time out your day to waste it on little old me on these these weekly live streams. So appreciate you, Sam. Appreciate you. It's got Veld now. I feel special again. Awesome. That was good. I hope you're okay, Sam. Sending you love, indeed. But yeah, getting there. Well, let's see if we can help you along the way. You know what? What have I been doing? Yeah, that's it. I was watching what's that show called? Cobra Kai. I was watching Cobra Kai on Netflix, right? And the thing is, I thought it was in two parts. Like they released the first, because it's the final season, right? This is season 6, and it's the final season. They're not making no more after this. And I was under the impression that they were going to do it in two parts. They released, you know, season 6 part 1 a little while ago, and then season 6 part 2 just got released recently. So I thought it was going to be two parts. So I waited because I wanted to watch them all together. And so when the second part got released, I was like, all right, cool, let me make some time for this. So I did. I made some time for it, and I watched all of season 6, except by the time we got to the end of it, turns out it wasn't all of season 6. Turns out it's actually 3 parts. It's actually 3 parts. I got to wait till like February for the next part, which is long. That's like 3 months away, like what, 2 and a bit months away or something. It's long. Actually, no, I was thinking I was right the first time. 3 months away. It's a long wait, man. It's a long wait. I might have to watch them again by the time they come out. But yeah, it's the final season of Cobra Kai. I don't know how many people here like Cobra Kai, but I like Cobra Kai. It's one of my favorite shows. I liked Karate Kids, the movies back in the day, and the Cobra Kai series they've been doing in recent years has been excellent from the beginning. It's really just been a quality show from the very jump. You know, from when it was on YouTube back in the day. It used to be on like YouTube Premium when they were producing it. Then they got bought over by Netflix, but it's just continued to be a great show. But yeah, this 6 seasons, the final season. And I'm not mad at that. You know, all good things have to come to an end, and I'd rather it end on a high than, you know, just go on way longer than it needs to and just end up being rubbish. So 1 more parts to go in February. Looking forward to it. Off the way part 2 ended, I won't say nothing because I might spoil it for something. I don't want to do that. But the way, oh man, can't wait for part 3, season 6, part 3, the final part. Off 3 months away. Things you don't get fixed overnight. Just know you're not alone. I remember that show. It's still on. It's still on. Did you guys watch Karate Kid movies? But have you seen the Karate Kid movies though back in the day, like Mr. Miyagi, Daniel, you know, that whole thing? Did you guys watch those movies? Those are some of my favorite movies back in the day, especially the first one. Like, here's a true story. This is an actual true story. So the very first time I watched the Karate Kid, right? It was on TV, and it was a great film, right? Great film. Like, loved it from the very beginning. But this is like back in 87 or something like that. I don't remember. Like, it Film came out what 84, 85. So it would have been a few years after that because I remember watching it on TV. He's emotional. Right now, isn't he? Oh, maybe you cry. I will try not to. We'll try not to. I watched this since I was a kid. Loved it back in the day. Also, I've seen it. Yeah, those films were amazing. Well, maybe not amazing. I'm not overshoot it, but they were great. They were great. But yeah, I watched this movie, and I would have been a kid anyway. I would have been in like pre-double-digit age. And what I remember is going into school the next day, right? And I'm sitting down, I'm doing my work, and I remember like there was this kid that just like he was walking down the aisle of the classroom, and as he walks past me, he barges me, right? That's what I remember. He barges me. I don't know why. I don't remember. I can't remember if I said something to him or did something. I don't know why, but I just remember him barging me as he walked past. And he walks on by, and then as he's coming back, he comes to barge me again. Yo, what up, Brax? He comes to barge me again, but this time I get up and I do like some karate style move. I throw him to the ground, and I'm like doing the karate pose, like, come on, come on, come on. And well, this is why kids shouldn't watch karate movies. Or maybe it's why they should watch karate movies, because had I not watched Karate Kid, I might just let him barge me and not have said anything. I might just let him barge me and just walk on by, and he might just kept on barging me. So maybe it's a good reason to let kids watch karate movies so they don't get picked on in school. But yeah, that is a true story. I watched Karate Kid the next day and then beat somebody up. The next day beat somebody up, but he started it though. I do remember that. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I remember that he started it. I think I remember he started it. I don't. If I started it, I really don't remember. I really don't remember. And if I did, my bad. Sorry. But from my memory, I feel like I remember that he started it and I ended it. Man, I wonder what that kid's doing now. Rack Spivot and a place to bivvy. How's you there? Braxton, is that a new profile picture with the eye patch? It's my nan's come to see me. Come for me. The memories we have of the people we loved, you know. Memories can be comforting, you know. I do believe that. I believe memories of people that have passed on, that, you know, you cared for, you know, those memories can be comforting. Well, as long as you can remember the good bits. If you start remembering all the bad times, it's like maybe not so much. But if you remember the good times, at least the okay times, yeah, those memories can be comforting. Good, and yeah, using it as my new profile picture, but I took it a few Halloweens ago. Alright. It is Christmas. Well, I mean, it's not, but it is Christmas because Christmas pretty much starts on the 1st of November. I feel like Christmas has started on the 1st of November, at least for the last 10 years, maybe even more than that. But Christmas starts pretty much on the 1st of November. Like as soon as Halloween ends, it's Christmas. Matter of fact, sometimes I'll say Christmas starts even before, don't even wait for Halloween to end. It just kind of just starts, you know, like maybe November 15th or something like that. It's like, look, we can't even wait for Halloween. Let's just start it now. But yeah, we are fully into the Christmas season right now. Fully into the Christmas season. For those of you who celebrate, so you got any plans? You got any, have you done your Christmas shopping? Or is it just everybody's getting socks this year? Everybody's getting socks. Yeah, it was a Sith warrior. and my B-day was lost. Oh yeah. You did say happy birthday to you. Florida celebrity. Hi, yo, what up, Florida celebrity? Florida celebrity, though, I'm not sure that's a good thing, to be honest with you. I hear things about Florida. If you're famous in Florida, it might not be a good thing. Hopefully you're famous for good reasons, but can't lie, man. I hear things about Florida and they're not usually very good when it comes to celebrities. You know what I mean? Like Florida Man. Florida Man's probably the most famous Florida celebrity, and not for good reasons. So hopefully you're a celebrity for good reasons. But how you doing, Florida celebrity? Appreciate you coming through. How is you? I started decorating October. Raw. October. That's like 3 months early. But hey, sometimes you gotta be early, man. Early bird catches the worm, they say. Early bird catches the worm. But of course, if you don't like worms, you know, you might want to just wake up a bit later and try and catch something that you can eat. Over here, it's fall break, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, then New Year's. Thanksgiving, yeah, we don't. I guess we kind of have Thanksgiving here. Like, it's not really a thing though, like that. Like, it's kind of here. But I think the only reason why it's here is because like there are a lot of Americans here, and you know they'll celebrate it, so I'll bring it up. I think as it's certainly not like a public holiday or anything like that, but I guess it kind of is here. But yeah. Oh my god. Florida's amazing. I'm good people. So good. Awesome. Florida. I would like to go Florida though. I would like to go Florida, like mainly because you got like the flamingos there and they look really cool. But you also got like the alligators and stuff like that. So you gotta be careful. Like I ain't trying to get like eaten by an alligator or nothing. So I'm I'm trying to stay away from the Everglades. Certainly not without any kind of professional tour guide anyway. But yeah, I like to see like those flamingos where they stand on. Is it flamingos where they stand on one leg? Those pink flamingos, they look really cool. They look really cool. And of course, Miami. Let's go Miami. Party it up on the beach. Was the anniversary of her passing a few days before, and I had a really bad day. It was depressed. I was crying. I felt someone passed me. It made me up, and then there was a white light. Okay, like wow. I think that goes beyond just like an apparition. That sounds like a full-on, what's it called? An event. What's the word? It's something event? I can't remember, but it's that. California, New York, Florida, Nevada, New Orleans, Atlanta, Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a silent watcher, but I watch your channel. Keep up these amazing. I appreciate that, Florida celebrity. Appreciate that. Whether you're talking or stalking, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Those faces are where the celebrities be. Florida's been my folks' main vacation spot since the 90s. Alligators, they be around in their habitats. Yeah, still around though. Got to be. Well, I guess they're not where most people live. I'm assuming anyway. I'm assuming where most people actually live. You probably don't get too many of the gators around those parts. But yeah, definitely. Because I think what did I hear? Is it Disneyland, Florida, is near where they have alligators, or not too far from where the alligators are, or something like that. Anyway, like it's in some kind of reasonable traveling distance. So yeah, if you ever go Disneyland, make sure you don't take no wrong turns. I believe it was my nana. Well, whether it was your nana or anything else, it's something that I think that's the thing about beliefs as well, though, isn't it? It's like life is ultimately what you make it, right? You know what I mean? Life is what you make it, and you can't always prove a thing that happened, but for whatever reason, you can believe it. You know what I mean? Like, even if you can't explain why, or you don't know all the scientific terms, and that's none of that matters in the end. Like, sometimes you can just believe something, and maybe it was right, maybe it's wrong. That doesn't matter. I think you just believe something, and that's fine. I think this whole world is complex and vast, and there's so many weird and wonderful and unexplained things about this world that, why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Go out to the Everglades of Florida, you'll see some gators, and here in the bayou, swamps of Louisiana, you'll even see some gators walking around. Some neighborhoods too. Nah, bun that. Bun that. Listen, if I lived in a place and I just saw alligators walking around, it's like, okay, it's time to leave. That's the shortest horror movie in the world. I tell you that, man. It's like, nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Louisiana, Florida, known for gators, and if you want to see real ghosts, for instance, magic, for real life horrors in the macabre, come to Louisiana. Yeah, I'm moving too, for real, for real. I'm not taking that chance. Like, imagine moving to a place, nice house, all that, nice looking neighborhood, nice streets, and just seeing alligators just walking the streets, just walking out like a stray dog or something, like just walking. Like, that's not normal, right? Like, oh, that's fine, that's Fred. Like, okay, we're leaving. The one in this house was so cheap. I was actually gonna be careful when you buy a cheap house. Like, maybe check if there's alligators walking the streets first. It's like, that's why we got a good deal. I see some here and there in some cases. People will wrestle gators and cook them, those things. Yeah, I was saying that alligator wrestling. I won't even call it alligator wrestling, because, like, what was it? Like, they don't really wrestle the alligator. Like, what do they do? Like, I can't even remember what they were doing, but they weren't really wrestling the alligator. Like, they weren't like letting it loose and tussling with it. That's what I'm thinking when I say, hey, alligator wrestling. I'm thinking like the alligator's loose, and you just tussle with it. That's what I was thinking. But nah, like, I can't remember what I saw, because I remember you was that video you sent. I was like, wait a minute, this ain't even wrestling. Like, they're just like playing with it or something. It was like, nah, wrestle, like, let it loose. Get your bare hands out. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Gators and phantoms. All right. So we're not going to Louisiana then. All right, cool. we're not going. We're not going. You don't sell your state very well, by the way. Just so you know, Brax. You don't sell your state very well. Like, was it hurricanes and storms and all them weathers, all them bad weathers you get, and was it the no-go zones? What do they call them? The reds? I forgot what you call them. Was it sundown zones and all the sundown towns, all that? Alligators walking the streets, phantoms and go, like, yeah, you're not selling your state very well. Like, if it was if you was a travel a travel agent, and people are like, oh yeah, I want to come to Louisiana. Oh yeah, we got alligators and sundown towns and places you just can't go because you'll get shot, and we have really bad weather and ghosts. And it was like alligators walk the streets. It's like, what? Yeah. Well, you're not saying that very well. Don't ever become a travel agent, Brax. Don't ever do that. Anybody offers you a job as a travel agent, just say no. Just say nah, this ain't for me. You'll make them lose business. You need any people who make, you know what I mean? You'll make them lose business. You know, I've been playing around with AI a lot lately, actually, like AI tools. And there's one that I came across last week, a couple of weeks ago, called NVIDIA. And it was really cool what it can do. But in the end, I decided it's not really for me. Like, be right back. Because like what it does is it can create videos based on your text prompts, right? And you can create some really cool stuff with it. So I was playing around with it for a bit. And as much as I liked it, I was kind of also like, you know, I don't see how I can use this, you know, how I personally can use this, because like, I feel like there is definitely a use for it for some content creators out there. There's definitely a use for it. But for me personally, I was like, I don't see how this fits in with what I like to do. But it was cool to have a little play around with it. But it costs like £50 a month, and that's a bit too much for me to be like just having something that I'm not really having a full use out of it. But I don't know, in video, it's cool stuff for anybody interested in AI content creation. I'll give them their flowers, but it just ain't for me. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm going to get off now. I appreciate coming through, Florida Celebrity. Hopefully see you again in the not too distant future. Usually live streaming once a week on a Tuesday at 8 p.m. GMT-ish, and I'll try to post a video or two during the week if I can. So yeah, hopefully see you in one of those if you can spare a little time. But till then, peace, bruh. And yes, since Thanksgiving is an American holiday, it's on Thursday this year. Okay, is that this week? This coming Thursday? When is Thanksgiving? Thursday 28th. Yeah, this Thursday. In the United States, Thanksgiving is celebrated on the fourth Thursday in November, as specified in a joint resolution passed by Congress in 1941 and a proclamation issued by President Franklin D. Roosevelt in 1942. Since 1957, Thanksgiving Day has been celebrated in Canada on the second Monday in October. Okay, so in Canada, they do it a month early. Well, about a month and a half earlier. Is that right? Yeah, about a month and a half earlier. Since 1957. Well, there's some Thanksgiving facts. Eesh. Where we at? You'll be right down here though, huh? Yeah, this week. It's called Boxing Day in Canada. Well, Thanksgiving is called Boxing Day in Canada. Ain't that just the day after Christmas? I'll be alright in Louisiana. I don't know, man. I don't know. Actually, no, I think I'll be okay in Louisiana. I think I'll be okay. Hopefully I'll be okay. I mean, I would like to go. I ain't say I'm gonna go. Probably anytime soon anyway. Man's gotta save some money before I can go anywhere. But Louisiana's got like the what's it called? The Mardi Gras, where they do was it the gumbo? What's that? What am I thinking of? I've forgotten what it's called, but there's that place in Louisiana where they have the Mardi Gras. Let me see if I can find that. Where is Mardi Gras? New Orleans, that's it. Yes, New Orleans. New Orleans. New Orleans. Mardi Gras is celebrated in many places, including New Orleans, Louisiana, and Nice in France. Okay. Of course, well, Mardi Gras is French, so that makes sense. Mardi Gras is a French word, French name, French phrase, and the fact they speak French in New Orleans, or at least a version of it anyway. And I speak French, so I'm ready. I'm ready. J'ai prêt. No. J'ai prêt pour la. Ouf. Fête. J'ai prêt pour la fête. J'ai prêt pour la fête. As for American Thanksgiving started with the Native American Indians, also Jambalaya, New Orleans, and yeah, Mardi Gras is all over the state, and Louisiana has French culture influences, yeah. But yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd like to go to New Orleans for the Mardi Gras. But maybe I'll go to Nice for the Mardi Gras since they do it there too. I'm not that far from France. I'm literally a train ride away from France. All right, let's see. When is Mardi Gras? That's the next question. The next one is Tuesday, the 4th of March. Okay, I don't think I'll be traveling by then. I don't think I'll be ready to travel by then. But 4th of March, at some point, inshallah, man's be going to Mardi Gras in New Orleans. In February, will they have 2 a year? Because I got March here. Or do they do it at different times in different places? Mardi Gras is the final day of Carnival. It is thus falls on the day before the beginning of Lent on Ash Wednesday. It's a whole thing actually. It's like fast, was it Fat Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday? We have Shrove Tuesday over here actually. We do have Shrove Tuesday. Apparently, because it says Mardi Gras, it's got different names: Fat Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday, Pancake Tuesday. So in the UK, we have what we call Shrove Tuesday. I guess we don't do the big celebrations though. We just make pancakes on that day. But yeah, Shrove Tuesday is what we have over here. And yeah, it's a day where traditionally you make pancakes on Shrove Tuesday. So I guess we technically have it over here, but not in the same way. So it's ties with Catholicism. Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. I did not know that actually. I just thought it was a big street party, but nah. I mean it is, but not just. One traditional baked good for Mardi Gras is king cake. Ooh. Let's see what king cake is. King cake, also known as a Three Kings cake, is a cake associated in many countries with Epiphany, the celebration of the 12th night after Christmas. Its form and ingredients are variable, but in most cases, a theft such as a figurine, often said to represent the Christ child, is hidden inside. All right. This is what I've got for king cake. Oh, I search king cake. This is what shows up. That thing looks mad. That actually looks mad. Like, I mean, I'm all for like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like cakes and, you know, sugar and all that stuff. I like that stuff, but bro, that actually looks mad. Like, that actually looks like if I bite into it, my teeth would start hurting right away. That's what that looks like. Like, that looks like the type of thing that as soon as you take one lick, you immediately just got diabetes or something. That actually just looks mad. That looks madness. I do want to try it, I ain't gonna lie. but it might have to be just a tiny little piece. Just a tiny little piece. If it ends up with the piece of the cake that has the tiny baby inside, it has to bring the king cake for the next year's Mardi Gras. Okay, it's like a tradition thing. I live down in New Orleans. This area is hours away. We're northwest Louisiana, the Shreveport, Boise area. Yeah, it's good. The Zulu king cake is dope. Zulu king cake, okay. Nah, man. Bro, the amount of sugar in these things, though. Oof. Listen, the only way you're eating that much sugar is if you got a really good dental plan. Like, you can't... you can't be eating that much sugar if you don't have good dental insurance. Because I know, like, in America, like, you pay for everything, like health insurance, medical insurance, dental insurance. You pay for everything. So unless you got a really good dental plan, bruh, I will not be eating this. Because, mate, the way this is going to make your teeth just drop out. Big cavities in that. Just madness. This Yo, what up, Sam? Sam being a place to be. Check this out, Sam. This is what we're talking about. This is called a king cake. Well, this is called a Zulu king cake. It's a tradition in the Mardi Gras in Louisiana. That's what this is. It's called a Zulu king cake. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this looks nice in that. But the amount of sugar that's in this thing, I mean, just from the pictures, it looks like it's like 99% sugar. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like. The pictures make these things look like at least 95, 99% sugar. Just fancy the cup of tea. You know, it's too late for tea for me. I had to stop, man. I had to stop. Like, I realized that. Yeah, I can't see that. Wait, is it not shown on your screen, or is it not shown on the screen? Damn, what's going on? And Mardi Gras bread put into, and the bayonets are another traditional Louisiana baked goods. Look it up. Bayonets. Princess Tiana, New Orleans bayonets recipe. Now these do look nice. These do look nice actually. But it's too small. Oh, too okay. Let me get larger as much as I can then. These are the bayonets. Bayonets? Bayonets. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Bayonets. Yo, what up, Earthshake? Neymar. How was ye and the place to be? How's your day going? How's your day been? Being gaze is how you... Okay. Being gaze. Being yays. So is that like, you know, when somebody used to like boys or something, they you know, they used to being gay. What that is. He's been gay, but you know, he's not anymore. Oh man, that was a terrible joke. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is that? These are called bean gays or bean yays. How they're pronounced. It's a traditional sweet at Mardi Gras. I've heard about those. My sister went to America and tried them. They're very sweet. Oh, I can believe that. Even from the pictures, they just look so sweet. I mean, these ones are at least a bit small though, so maybe it's a bit more manageable. Like you maybe just have one or two and, you know, be fine. But bro, I mean, look, don't get me wrong. I like sweet stuff. I like sugary stuff. I like, you know, cakes and donuts and all that. I ain't saying that, but bro. The levels of sweetness. Like if you went to Mardi Gras and you just ate, was it the cakes and this and these, and you're not leaving with your teeth. Like I can't imagine people are like, you must live in the dentist at this point. You know what I mean? Like you must just live in the dentist. Like if you're eating that kind of thing, like on a regular, like you must just live in the dentist. Either that or like, I don't know, maybe just got false teeth by now. Like maybe everyone in America just has false teeth and don't even care. They just got, you know, replace all your teeth with false teeth and nobody cares no more. Just eat whatever. That's gotta be it, man, because bruh. There was a thing about recipe here. Let me see how much sugar is in this. Probably more sugar than there is in the world. Doesn't even say though. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 3 cups. 3 cups of powdered sugar. 3 cups. Bro, there is 3 cups of powdered sugar. I don't think you understand. 3 cups. You know, a cup is like what you put like a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, right? That's what that is. That's a cup. And 3 of those just filled with powdered sugar. That's what it put in this thing. Bruh. Yeah, I've heard pronounced as both. Bro, search Placente Subranza and go to the photo. Placente Subraza. Placente Subraza. That sounds like. I'm gonna. Let me not say actually, because I'm probably just gonna come across as a racist. So let me just. It ain't no like porno thing though, is it? Because, bro, that'd be awkward. Placente Subranza. Okay, I can show this. It's kind of porno, but still. This is what is this? Looks like a pastry with some cream in the middle. This is European, I'm guessing though. Like this looks very European. Romanian, I think, actually. I believe it's Romanian. Am I right in it? Am I right? I think the white stuff is powdered sugar, if I'm not wrong. Oh, you know, you were right. It was powdered sugar. Powdered sugar is basically sugar that's been ground up a little bit. So if you take like what would you call it? Granulated sugar, and you just grind it up a little bit more, it becomes powdered sugar. It's the same thing. It's just finer. It's just finer. Powdered sugar is granulated sugar, but finer. That was good. And disclaimer: no one is homophobic on this channel. At least some of us ain't. Just that's the type of sweetness you feel behind the eyes. Off. When you watch Scooby-Doo, I mean, you'll see where the rest of the film takes place. I can't wait for you to react to it. Yes, Praxi has to watch the zombie one. Oh, do I now? Do I have to? Yeah, but in the middle. Oh, it's not cream. Oh, it's cheese. Okay, okay. Oh, yeah, this time the monsters are real. Yeah. So favorite one, or wish more was added on to it. Yeah. If it's cheese though, I can definitely do cheese. The only thing about cheese is that I might need to make sure there's a toilet nearby. That's the only thing. Like, especially that looks like quite a lot of cheese too. Looks like quite a lot of cheese, so I might need to make sure there's a toilet nearby. But apart from that, yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Yeah, there's nowhere near as much sugar in this as the other stuff, so yeah, I can do that. Maybe it's easy to make. I might try this actually. So I'm looking at the ingredients here. It says superior quality white flour. I usually use Banisa. Salt 1 teaspoon. Sunflower oil 5 spoons in dough. Cow's cheese 500 grams. Eggs 6 pieces. Green onion 3 pieces. Cow milk 300 grams. Sunflower oil 300 milliliters for grease. Yeah, it's not even that many ingredients in this whole thing. It's not even that many ingredients. Yeah, maybe I'll try making this. I just might try making this. Not anytime soon, though. No, not anytime soon. But I might try making this. Actually, yeah, let's say it doesn't look too hard. Just looking at the pictures here as well. It don't look too hard to make. I have to make a note though, because what's this called again? Bonanza. Where's the name of it? It's called what did I search? Okay, placenta. That was it. Yeah, placenta. I'm putting this in my calendar now. Wouldn't be a good time to do this. maybe when I've got some time and money, usually. All right, let's put this date as a preliminary date. So here we go. Make placenta. Placente. Branza. All right, I'll put it in my calendar. I don't look too hard. I might try that. Yeah, you absolutely have to. You're gonna be saying out loud. This was for children. It was was traumatic as a kid. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, really? You eat that, you'll love it. Well, if I make it right, I guess. if I make it correctly. You need to go to Mackey's and try their limited edition terry. Oh, you know, I did see that in the McDonald's, and I was kind of like, it looks nice in that, but I had to be a bit tight with the money just in recent times. But maybe, in fact, let me put it in my calendar as well. It's limited edition. Hopefully, it still be around when I've got a little bit more money to my name. I just need, you know, things have been off. You know, things been so mad lately, and they're just getting madder because, like, the house that I bought. So, a window needs to be repaired. McDonald's, what's it called again? Terry's choc orange. So I had like a latte. They had a hot chocolate. I had a few different ones with it, and I was like, you know what, I want. And I think I had a Twix one as well, but yeah, I had to allow it for now. But yeah, so with the house that I bought, like a window needs to be repaired because apparently there's like a bar where the above the window that's supposed to be there that wasn't there, and it caused it to dip. So that has to be repaired. So they started work on that. So that of course needs to be paid for. The tenants that were in there, they left a few weeks ago. So they had to do like a report on, you know, what needs to be checked and fixed up and cleaned and stuff, and waiting for a bill on that as well. So yeah, it's just been money right now, man. It's just been money, like, bruh. You know them ones where it feels like everybody's taking money out your pocket. And then I've got my cab renewal coming up as well, so I've got to do, well, I've done the eye test and I paid for the medical test. I haven't done a medical test yet. I'm just waiting for them to book me in. But I've got that. Then I've got to actually pay for the relicensing as well. I was like, bruh. And then I've got my taxes coming up as well, because like I purposefully delay pay my taxes because I filed my taxes in April, but I don't pay them till January. And the reason for that is January is the latest you can pay it by. The reason I don't pay it till January is because I'd rather the money sit in my account and collect as much interest as possible until I have to pay it. But because I bought the house, I had to dip into the money that I had saved for my taxes. I had to dip into that a little bit to help pay for the house initially. So I've just been saving money and putting that towards. So I've got that coming up. I should have enough to cover the taxes. So hopefully that should be okay. But it's just monies right now, bro. It's just monies right now. So yeah, when I was looking at that MacD's thing, I was kind of like, bruh, this is just, I know it's only £3 or whatever, but I was like, bruh, let me not. I might need that extra, you know, little bit at some point. So let me not. I had a few dreams about it as a kid. One of the films that guided me into horror as a kid became a lover of it. Makes a lot of sense. I actually started doing art because of Scooby-Doo. I love the monsters, so I started drawing my own inspired by it. Scooby-Doo out here encouraging people to be creative. Awesome. And watch horror movies. Scooby-Doo encouraged people to make to watch horror movies and create art. That is awesome. Terrifier 3 will be released this winter. You will watch it. I've seen Terrifier 3. I watched it in the cinema. But yeah, it's coming to streaming. Well, I guess this winter soon, really. But yeah, now watch Terrifier 3. All right, listen. What was you've seen Terrifier 3? I'm guessing, Neymar. So what was your opinion on it? With no spoilers because not everyone's seen it just yet. But what was your opinion on Terrifier 3? I know Sam's opinion on it. But what was your opinion on Terrifier 3? Do the solicitors you need to try off. You know, I'm not even. I don't even doubt that. I don't even doubt that because I had Costa did one a while ago, like a Terry's chocolate orange, hot chocolate type thing a while back, and that was pretty good. And not that McDonald's are better than Costa, like, well, depends on what you were talking about. But yeah, I mean, it's there's certain things you can't mess up, and McDonald's aren't that. They're not slouches. Come on, they might not necessarily make good food, but they know what they're doing. So like, yeah, I don't doubt that at all. I don't doubt it at all. But if it's, I guess it's a limited edition for the Christmas period, so hopefully it'll be all right for December. I think by December, early December, I should have just a little bit, just a little bit more spare cash by then. I'm like, all right, cool, let me try it then. Let me try it then. Little treat before my money goes out again. That's what December's about. That's a little treat just before my money has to go out again. I need to go. Have a good night and a good stream. Stay safe. Bye. Yeah, I appreciate coming through, Neymar. Till next time, if indeed there is a next time. Cool. That's cool. I had the short story book and get a shell of it made. That would be so cool. Got the cartoon. Fair to Scooby Doo on Zombie Island. Long promo. Terrified free, yeah, and saw a picture of just like get internet won't give later today. It looks like oh, who you mean to? I wish I had seen their costumes. Oof. All right, so what's it called again? Scooby Doo Monster Island. Like, actually make efforts to watch this thing. Wait, Scooby-Doo Monster Island, is that? Oh, it's not an animated movie, is it? Or is it an animated movie? I'm not sure I'm finding it, you know. Oh wait, Zombie Island you said, not Monster Island. My bad, I looked at the wrong one. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Okay, here we go, here we go. That was 1998. Okay, that's an old film. That's an old ass film. 1998, raw. That is 26 years ago. Return to Zombie Island. They're both on Amazon, $7.99 each. Ish. Can't wait for T3 to come so I can watch it again. Yeah. When's it coming out again? Let's see. He said this winter, but I mean pretty much in winter now, so. Well, you can get it on Amazon right now for £19.99 as a home theater. That's a bit much though, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like the movie, but £20 is a stretch. I think once it's released properly, that would drop down a lot. Like they're usually expensive while they're still in the cinema. But if you wait till it comes off the cinema, then that $19.99 would come down. Well, usually would come down a lot. So maybe around about 10 quid, give or take. I mean, it's quite a popular film, so I don't think it would be too cheap. But I reckon about between 10 and 15 pounds, it probably drop down to once it's off the cinema run. But yeah, I've got Terrifier 1 and 2 already. Just free now. But yeah, not for 20 quid. I can wait. I can wait. Be right back. Need to Google it. goes to, you can find out what should be there. Yeah, it was released on Halloween that year. All the while, my premiere on Cartoon Network. Just found it. It looks great. Yeah, reacts to that. That's good. Yeah, they were on point. Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you? We got something to show now. What's it called? Zombie Island trailer promo. That should be on YouTube, I'm guessing, somewhere. Scooby Doo Zombie Island trailer. All right. There's two. One of them is a 3-minute video. The other one is 1 minute 18. Let's go with that one. I ain't know how much I can show, so if I do this, I take the audio off. Hopefully I won't get in too much trouble doing it this way. I would have liked to have gone to the cinema again when I watched it. Just never got the time. It can be difficult finding time to go to cinema. It really can be. Yeah. I'm just gonna give the mobile. Well, I say watch the 3-minute one. Wait, the 1 minute one, you reckon it gives the movie away, but the 3-minute one doesn't give the movie away? Because if it's 3 minutes, I'm guessing they show more of the movie, right? So okay, all right. I'm trusting your expertise on this. This is the 3-minute one here. It's from Rotten Tomatoes Classic. 3 minutes and 26 seconds. And apparently this one doesn't give the movie away. All right, let me start that again. All right. Apparently this one doesn't give the movie away. All right, I'm trusting your expertise on this. That means if this spoils the movie, it's all your fault. Yeah, this is a long way clear on that. I would have went with a 1 minute one, but you say no, 3 minutes. This one doesn't give the movie away. I'm trusting your expertise on the matter. If it spoils it, it's all your fault. All right, cool. As long as we're clear on that. All right, I'm gonna press play. Here we go. I like the voice. Trailer man voice. Scooby Dooby Doo. So yeah, I mean, Shaggy has been high since the 70s, really. Didn't even chew it. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. He really has. Oh, he sounded like a Louisianan. People going to that bayou and they don't ever come out, mon chéri. The Gambit's father. Wait a minute, worst of all cats? Don't take the piss out of cats. Cats are better than dogs. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Velma. This kind of looks like the old Spider-Man style cartoons. You know, if you remember like the 90s Spider-Man, that's the kind of style of animation this kind of looks like. Okay. Okay. Where he just decapitated him. Fred just decapitated a monster. He's Cajun. Well, that was Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, 1998 official trailer. Scooby-Doo Shaggy Movie HD. Yeah, I mean, maybe had I watched that as a younger person, I might have been more into it. I'm not sure it's doing it for me at this point in my life. It's kind of like, I mean, yeah, maybe I'll watch this movie since apparently I've got to. So yeah, I'll try and watch this movie at some point. But I mean, it's alright. It's alright. I mean, I'll say it's not making me like mad excited to go see it. But then it's a trailer for what's effectively a children's cartoon, so it wouldn't do that for me. You know what I mean? It's not going to. But yeah, it looks alright. It looks alright. I think if I was maybe in my like early teen years, maybe like sort of pre-teen years, I think stuff like that would have been really cool for me. You know, like in my sort of pre-teen, like 12 and earlier, those kind of years. I feel like something like that would have been like really, really cool. But I probably would have been a bit more excited. Now I'm kind of like, yeah, I could see it's cool, but yeah. But yeah, we'll try and get around to this movie. It's only an hour and 18 minutes. It's not long. We'll try and get around to this movie. Let y'all know what I think of it. Maybe I'll review it for my movie channel. But of course, if I'm reviewing it for a movie channel, that's probably not a good thing. So watch it, you'd like it. I mean, for sure, like trailers don't always do a film justice. You know, like sometimes a trailer could be bad, and you know the movie's pretty good, or the trailer could be really good, but the movie not so much. So yeah, trailers don't always do films justice. I get that. So yeah, eventually. To do whatever they want to do with it. The trailer didn't do it justice. Which they made it a tad bit longer, but was still good. A tad longer. Well, that was 3 minutes and 25 seconds of my life gone. 3 minutes and 25 seconds of my life wasted. Nah, I keyed. Oh, you meant the film was more longer. Okay. Well, you definitely don't want a film that's too long, right? Because sometimes a good film is good because it's short. You know what I mean? Like, there's some films where it's like you could make it longer, but it would just be terrible if you made it longer. Because once you've run out of good ideas, yeah, just end it. Just end it. I kid, I joke. Whenever you come to Louisiana, you can tour some haunted places. I'll pass on that. If I ever go Louisiana, trust, I'm not going to haunted places. I don't need to do that. I do not need to do that. There's certain things I can live without. Visiting haunted places is one of them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't particularly... I guess it's not... I'm not necessarily a believer in some of that stuff. Or not... Actually, no. Let me not put it that way. Because it's not that I don't believe in it. I guess it's more... I'll say I'm pretty skeptical when it comes to, like, you know, haunted, like, curses and stuff. Like, it's not that I don't believe they could happen. But I think a lot of times what people call a curse is, you know, really just like... You know, it's just life. Right. So that being said, I'd rather not. Like, I don't need to prove myself, you know what I mean? I don't need to prove myself right or wrong. Like, I can do without ever going to any places like that. Like, whether it's real or not. Like, I can, like, you know what, I don't need to know. I don't need to stay in a creepy old house for a day just to attempt, you know, whatever that might be. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. It's the magic including a voodoo culture. Voodoo. Voodoo doo-doo. Voodoo hoodoo. What you done say, voodoo people? Wow, 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 wow. Yo, what up, Frozen Gamer? Frozen G and a place to be. How is ye? Did you ever watch The Three Stooges? I did not. I mean, I believe I've seen bits of it, but no, I don't think I ever actually watched it properly. They won't know nothing to you, but try to get to know you. Have a drink with the phantoms. Nah, I'm good. I don't need to do that. The grandson reacts to the show. Okay. Hey, make that money off your granddad's, you know, why not? Reacting to my granddad's old TV shows. Hey, why not, man? Make that money. YouTube is the place for it, man. Make that money. And that's how my sister told me about it. It scares me. Yeah, I'm good. I mean, there's certain things I'd like to do, places I'd like to go. Haunted houses is not one of them. Whether it's here, there, or anywhere. I do not need to be in a haunted house for any reason. I'm good. I'm good. And speaking of being good, it is almost 10. So one needs to be winding down because one needs to go to bed soon. Because one has to be up tomorrow and one has to go to work and try to earn some money. Because one has bills to pay and some big bills at that. So yeah. Tons of true horror tales down here. Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. But yeah, I don't need to find out. I think I'm good. Y'all can have that. I guess you're not looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. What do you mean, the Three Stooges? I mean, I was never really into it to begin with, so not particularly. Yeah, see things glow. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, guys, yeah, now gotta start winding down. Should be live streaming again next week, Tuesday, around about 8 p.m. ish GMT. Should be trying to post some stuff during the week as well if I can. And yeah, I'm trying to post more frequently on my movie channel, Haze's Movie Room. So if you haven't already, please check that out and subscribe and check out some of the videos. There's some new videos that went up recently. In fact, Celine, you might like the short video that I put up on that channel. You might find the voice in that quite interesting. If you want to check that out. But yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to post more regular than that. I haven't posted for a long time, and now I'm trying to post up again. So that's been doing that. I've got some more to come, so hopefully in the next short while. In fact, speaking of AI, I found an AI program that helps me edit really quickly, which is awesome, because that was one of the, well, I don't know if it's the biggest thing, but certainly amongst the biggest things of why it takes so long to put videos up on the channel is the editing can take a long time. So now that I have found something that heavily reduces that, it doesn't do all the editing for me, but it definitely does a good section, a good chunk of it, which helps. So that's been awesome using that. So hopefully that helps me be a little bit more efficient and a little bit more consistent with that channel as well. But yeah, so check that out, please. Haze's Movie Room. There's links in the description to that channel, Haze's Movie Room, or you could just search Haze's Movie Room. Make sure you put the apostrophe in there, Haze's Movie Room. But yeah, for this channel, should be back next week and should be trying to post some stuff during the week if I can, if I get time to. But that'll always to be seen. But anyway. Guys, you've been awesome as always. I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping it lively. And until whenever, if ever, peace.